Died. Don't know what happened. Battery died. Anyways, I'm eating my pecans. I just want to tell you guys I love you. Sorry the stream died. Some of you guys sound like fairly intelligent human beings. And hopefully we can get past all of our grievances and make it through this life together. I don't know. Some people seem to be stuck on war mode. And I would say, be careful with your social media. And be careful with your personal beliefs. What's up? Hopefully you're from my last stream that got deaded just now. Just be good to each other. I don't know. There's a lot of BS going on in this world. BS. You can choose to subscribe to it, or you can check out on it. Gotta plug her in. Plug it in, plug it in. Is that what? Whatever. Since we started a new feed, I'm gonna put on some lip gloss and my shaman stepmom. I don't know about that shaman stuff, dude. I'll tell you something. I went to the I did go to the Young Living convention to learn about animals and essential oils. And I ran into this. And I met the author. And I got his signature. And honest to God, I haven't read the entire thing, but I caught the part about most shamans have been struck by lightning. And I've been struck by mega electricity more than once. I don't know. Lightning, yep. Yep, been there, done that. It ain't no fun. It's weird as all get out. Talk about levitation. Oh, it's a whole nother thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Talk about white out your vision and the whole nine. So, I don't know how to answer that question. Quite a collection. You like faux? I like faux too, Luke. Beef or chicken? Either one, or maybe freaking vegetable faux. Even. No, I don't smoke weed. It's not legal here. I wish it were, though. I used to. Mega electricity? Get hit by lightning, you'll see. Electricity. When it pulses all the way through your body and it levitates you off the ground. Marcus, congratulations for declaring you're gay. Congratulations. Ooh, y'all are funny. Well, I'm scary. Okay. I look 40. Thank you, Wild Food Reviews. I look 40. Thank you, Cal. I'm not a green witch. Am I a psychic? I don't know. I might have some of that. Not sure. I like cows too. Thank you, Ronan. Cows do taste good, although we probably shouldn't eat them much. Is every spirit praising the God of the Bible? I don't know about that, but I'm not much into Satan. Todd Picogram, aka Satan. You're 60. Thanks, Emperor. I'm not planning on eating you, cow. True night. You're gonna eat me? I do believe in God. Yes, I do have a husband. And yes, I am dealing with somebody in a Cadillac. Absolutely. I am dealing with somebody in a Cadillac, and a Honda, and somebody from Australia, and somebody from Canada. And we can channel some more messages if you like. Is that my own hair? I don't have any other hair. Is that my own hair? I don't have a WhatsApp number. No, I'm not single. I'm married. You guys are coming in hot, huh? Ever kicked a guy in the nuts? Yes, I have. Absolutely kicked a guy in the nuts, Rebecca. Yes, I have. And I'd be glad to do it again. Ooh, damn it, man. Sorry if you feel bad. I don't feel bad. Why did I do it? It was years ago. They were fucking Out of line. There's only one way to say it. You come for a woman when she corner somebody. You corner a wild animal and see if they don't fucking defend themselves. You look like a witch. Meet me, I'm a witch hunter. I'm not a witch. You got the wrong number, bitch. Emperor in another world, in another freaking state where it's legal, I'd smoke it up with you. It's not legal here. Sorry. Gotta get your license on in Florida. I don't have that yet. Although I'm thinking about it. Thanks, Cal. Give a shit what they would have done 100 years ago. We're here now. We're not 100 years back in the day. By the way, what they did 100 years ago was in Salem or whatever, and I'm pretty well aware of it. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, it was the only time, but I felt was not in. You put somebody in a corner and they'll freaking defend themselves. Well, FXK, don't practice that shit on me, and we'll be alright. You keep it to yourself, do your own thing. I don't give a shit what you do. I'm not against Wiccans or pagans or witches or Christians or anybody. I'm not against people. Just don't practice it on me. I'm a God-fearing person, and I care about people. Am I a feminist? Maybe a little bit, not a whole lot. Thanks, Cal. Thank you, FXK. I don't have anything against any of that. I spent a lot of money probably in witchy stores, if you will, because they have rocks and herbs and things that God created that I like, that are healing, that were created for us, not against us. And I don't do it to hate or vex or spell anyone. I do it to heal myself, connect myself to God. It has nothing to do with anybody outside of myself. Now, I might have shared some of that stuff with other people, but not to hurt anyone or change anyone's will. I don't know, Shum. I haven't fallen in love and gotten married and then divorced anybody. Got a cigarette in my hand. I'm about to light it, Cal. Rainbow Bright, My Little Pony Night. Hey! Whoop whoop! Right on, Kay. That's my name. Definitely from India. Manish. Hello. Phoebe Tumbling. What the fuck number is this? My number. Your country name. USA, Florida. What's your country name, Manish? Say hello. Hello. So come around, your country name. No one cares. Yeah, nobody does. I don't give a shit either. Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you too. Hi, positive vibes. Right back at you. Right back at you. A witch? Nah. Not. You look like a witch. Well, maybe your eyes are deceiving you. I like challenges. No, not really, but I have one because people have paid for it, so therefore, there you are, beautiful sister. What is medicine pronounced? You're right, it should be Cal, but it's not legal here. Wish it were. One challenge for you. Fun game challenge. No, I don't play games. Hi, how are you? Nice. La la la. Wow, man. I then some nice. I wish it didn't. Yeah, yeah. You find out the hard way if you do some that crap. It'll come back and hit you in the frickin'. It'll kick you in the nuts. Look at y'all. We're talking about kicking people in the nuts. Look at. My favorite thing is God's will be done. Not my will, but God's will be done. Yahweh, universe, spirit's will, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Because as soon as I try to be my will, it'll kick me in the nuts. And I'm not trying to be kicked in the nuts. No. I look Jamaican. No, but I'm dealing with some Jamaicans. Maybe even somebody from the Dominican Republic. The glue, glow, jube. Cow's funny. Yeah, I am fun. I'm good, GWY. How are you? Ballbuster Brooklyn. Don't be kicking people in the balls, man. Listen if your life depends on it. Don't be kicking people in the balls. Dead frogs on your doorstep. Ugh, B, that sounds horrible. Dead frogs is a problem, dude. Listen, frogs are about, like, changing things. Frogs are like leaping from one concept to another, leaping from one situation to another, changing your situation, right? Dead frogs is about, like, you might not make it. It's like leapfrog. You ever played the game Leapfrog on Atari? It's like, you ain't gonna make it across that. I mean, you gotta make it across the traffic to the other side, right? Like, be careful, man. I don't know. Dead frogs is... I'm suitable to be an actress in such movies. Thank you, except I'm not acting. Why was your day the worst? S. Kumar. Frog Halil. Don't eat it. Why does it matter if you're not eating it? Halil is if you're eating it, right? Halil is kosher. Frogs are absolutely kosher. God made them. Get a random dildo on your door? That fucking sucks, dude. Philosophy. Thank you, FXK. Oh no, don't be vomiting. Or did you drink too much, or eat something stupid, or maybe you have too many bad allergies? That sucks. I have tried psychedelic drugs when I'm in my 20s. I'm almost 50 now. That was a long time ago. I'm not doing that shit anymore. Thanks. Thanks, Sharif. I'm hella funny. Fart in the mic. No, I'm not gonna fart in the mic. Yeah, if you eat bad right now, it will make you sick. You also I hate vomiting, yeah. James is weird. Yeah. And did I vomit the last time? You hate me, Lucky 7? Why are you a hater? Old am I? 48. Lucky 7 hates me. But here's the thing. I don't think that's true. Because I'm a life path 7 and God loves me. When I vomit last, it was a long time ago, and it was probably because I drank too much or I ate something stupid. If I eat too much junk food or drink too much alcohol, I will end up sick. Amen, Sharon. Lucky 7 know me. Can you have a moderator? No, I don't have a moderator right now. In public, I vomit that time. No, I haven't vomited in public in a long time. Thanks, Toby. It's only 2 genders, male and female. No, there's male, female, and hermaphrodite. I think there are 3 genders. That's excellent. 160 days clean is freaking 160 days clean, man. That's excellent. Limoncello. You trying to make somebody sick? Well, limoncello is an alcoholic drink, right? Freaking FX. Okay, he's talking about being sober, and you're talking about alcohol. I drank a Bloody Mary earlier, but I don't drink very often, so. Do I have an iPhone? Yes, I do have an iPhone. Good. You know what I did when I was trying to quit smoking? I went and sat right next to a smoker. I'm back to smoking, but that wasn't a whole different situation. However, I did quit successfully for over a year. And the best thing I could have done for myself was just gone, sat right, and faced it. Faced it. You put dead frogs on people's doorsteps? Well, that's pretty freaking sick of you, Cal. Holy shit, I'm smoking. I am. Dead frogs. I like frogs. Y'all are mad. Yo, what's wrong with you? Jesus is love, but Jesus made crystals. First of all, I don't believe you, Cal. You reap what you sow. I will, Dave. You're right. Everyone hates smokers. They don't hate smokers. They hate smoking. But you can't get it through the screen, so freaking get over it. Everybody has their bad habits. Some are worse than others. Smoking isn't killing anybody except for me. Get over it. I've eaten chicken and frogs. I'm not worried about you, Sharif. Listen, frog legs taste just like chicken. They're a little bit greasier. Do I think there's aliens? I might be an alien. Don't worry about people who are side-eyeing you. Don't worry about it. Let me tell you something about dead frogs. I rescue the live ones, and I find some dead ones in my garage every once in a while. And I'm not worried about it. You can put all the dead frogs on my front porch as you want to. Anything nasty you do to me, or anybody in my freaking chat, is going to come back to you. So, go there if you want to. Doesn't matter if cow stops or not, Toby. Doesn't matter. You do bad things come back to you. Thank you for subscribing. You're gonna bring 6. That's what I just told you. Frog legs taste just like chicken. They're a little bit smaller and greasier. Exactly, Sharif. Frogs. Keynote: Transformation through water and sound. The frog is our most recognizable amphibian. Though often confused with toads, there's a distinct difference. Frogs are associated with water, while toads are always found on dry land. Frogs have a smooth surface and toads have a bumpy skin surface. Toads also have glands, parotoid, on the side of the head, which make a thick mucus that is poisonous. Frogs do not. Frogs have an ancient mythology about them. Being amphibians with links to the water and the land, they are often associated with the magic of both elements. This also links them to the lore of fairies and elves. Many shamanic societies, especially North and South American, link the frogs with the rain and control of the weather. Its voice is said to call forth the rains. I.e., when you are out and you hear the frogs and they are deafening and they're wah, wah, and you can't hear anything but that, It will rain. It will rain. Frogs have been known to heralds of abundance and fertility, especially since their polywog stage they resemble the male spermatozoan. This is also due to the fact that after it rains, a great number of frogs come up to the dry land and feed on insects and worms who have come out to the rain-soaked lands. It is also associated with fertility, for rain makes things grow. The frog is the call of the waters. The frog is the totem of metamorphosis. The connection to the water should also serve as a reminder to those with this totem. Are you becoming too mundane? Are you becoming mired in the mud of your day-to-day life? Are you needing to dive into some fresh creative waters? Are those around you? Are you feeling waterlogged, becoming bogged down, or being drowned in emotions? Frogs are tuned key to sound. Over each canal is a round membrane, a tympanic organ, which enables them to recognize and respond to certain sounds in their locations. Science has known for a long time that water is the best conductor of sound. This sensitivity to sound should be developed by frog people. Their taste in music will probably not run mainstream, but they can learn to use their voice to stir emotions and call for the rains or change the climate conditions of their own lives. So, there's a little tidbit about frogs. Since Cal seems to think that you can send dead frogs to people. Take them because I haven't done that in 20 years, 30, 20 some, a long time. It's been a long time. My connection to frogs. Drink water. Drink water. Do whatever you gotta do, man. I can't tell you not to, but if I could, I would tell you not to. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of energy. Although some people claim it might expand your mind. Maybe it might. Maybe it might take your life. Maybe God will forgive you, maybe He won't. I made it through it. Times have changed. Dead cat. Y'all are gross. Y'all are grossing me out. We're not doing dead cats. Cal's gonna take his happy ass on. Or I'm gonna put him the fuck out. I like cats. That's all there is to that. Well, let me tell you, as somebody who's had their cat's life taken right before their eyes, I'm not gonna put up with that shit. You ever had somebody poison your cat and you try to save it for days? Protein is vegetables, fruit, juice, and a lot of oil. I use essential oils like crazy, and I eat less meat than I used to. That's my skincare routine, Emperor. I like sugar scrubs with herbs and flowers and stuff in it, sugar and olive oil and even some salt sometimes. Do I think life is pointless? No, I don't think life is pointless. Nah, maybe your life is suffering and pointless and punishment, but it's not. That's not my perspective. Mm-mm. It's all about perspective, right? Y'all know the band Delight? Delight? Groove is in the heart. I just want to hear a good beat. I just wanna hear a good beat. It's all about perspective. Depending on how you see a thing. No, I don't know magic or witchcraft. I know God is magic. That's all I know. I know that I'm existing because of God. I'm from Florida, Chai. Where are you from? Alright, y'all. I can't deal with that shit anymore. It's a waste of time. Where did I get my bracelets from? All over the place. This one came from a place that no longer exists in Oklahoma. It was grown in an aquarium in an establishment that my dad owned. It's living coral. This one came from Portsmouth, New England. This one came from a flea market in Alabama. This one came from I forgot where this one came from. This one came from New England. This one came from Alabama. And this one came from New England. Don't get me started on the other hand. Ever in a band. Why was that a big mistake? Ever in a band? Was I in a band? High school band? Yeah. Have you ever tried to quit? Yeah, I quit for a year and a half or something. Then I went through something traumatic and I started all over again, but it's the less of all evils. So, am I justifying it? No. Mm-mm. But there are worse things that I could be doing. Nothing's wrong with a wet dream catcher. The rain is cleansing. Thank you, Shahar. How much meth did I do back in the day? I tried it about 3 times when I was in my early 20s. How much meth have you done? I'm way past that now. Do I blaze? I wish I could, but it's not legal here. What keeps me going in this world? Faith in God. How can you let her go? Let her go. Decide, walk away. Change your mind. Change your perspective. Find a new view. Let her go. You can't keep anybody locked up. Even if you think you can, you can't. There are people who think they have me locked up. They think they've freaking fucked up all my shit and control all my electronics. Guess what? I can get up and go right the fuck out of this house and find another effing computer. You think there aren't computers all over the place? And they think they know where I am at all times. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. What happens when I walk away from my electronic leash? I do love nature. Clap, trap, swag. Do I have regrets? Not that any that I caused. I have some regrets for other people, maybe. Thanks, Dolly. So when it says another moderator just handled this, if I don't have another moderator in my chat, how does that exactly work? What was the worst mistake I did when I was young? Worst mistake I did when I was young. Wow. I don't know. YouTube admin? Like, is there like admin that are ghosts or some shit? 25 to 30 years before. Yeah, maybe it was thinking I found true love in my first marriage. I look sick. Thanks, Vishal. That's nice. I don't feel sick. I actually feel like I've been healing. Do I have kids? No, I do not. I have fur babies. My kids have paws. Smoking is healing. To some people it is. It's better than the alternatives. I could be out on the streets doing meth or crack or freaking something stupid. What was the worst injury when I was young? Well, most of my injuries have been emotional scars. Why do I seem okay? Well, it's 7:21 a.m. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs, 6 chickens, and I don't know how many fish. Yes, I do have a husband. Stick piercing through foot in the dirt bike. Yeah, I had a freaking nail go through my foot. That didn't feel great. That wasn't great. Have you ever had a ghost experience as a child? Not as an adult. You just woke up. No, I'm actually on the way to bed. Ha ha! No. Nope. Didn't just wake up. I'm actually on the way to bed. Am I a tattoo artist? No, although I need one because I'd like to get my tattoos redone. Stick piercing through your foot in a dirt bike. Yeah, I had my finger caught in a spoke of a bike. Somebody turned the wheel and my finger went in the chain and the spoke between the... Yeah, that was fun. I live in the night. Because of the summer right now, yeah, I do. Yep, right now I am on a night schedule. Yeah, it fucking sucked. I was stuck to the bike and the chain there for a minute. Need more of what is written above you. Love? Freaking who doesn't need more love? Where are your tats? My abdomen and my leg and my back? I live in a house. Where am I from? I'm from Alabama, grew up in Oklahoma, and live in Florida. Thank you, Clap. You're right, Gooster. It is totally fucking disgusting. You're absolutely right. You're right. Do I like Trump? No, I don't like most politicians. Have I ever met a Florida man? Yeah, a couple. Solid tank, Florida man. I've met a few of them. I might be a Florida woman. You're welcome, Sharon. What am I doing? I'm talking to all these people. Look at me. But look at you! Oh! My favorite Hollywood actor? What part of Florida? Northwest Florida. You're right, Randy. I shouldn't. Florida hag. That's me! I am pretty chill, sure. Yeah. Pretty chill. What more can you ask for? On the Nature Coast, Central West Florida. Like Tallahassee-ish. Tom Hanks. I was a big Tom Hanks fan as a child. I'm just really not that much into Hollywood these days. You know what? I don't really want to imagine going to work and seeing a snake on the road staring right at me. Hippie? I don't know if I could agree with that or not. A lot of people might say yeah because I used to drive a Volkswagen, but I'm not down to sleep with anybody and everybody, no. Why do I have colored hair? Why not? What am I? That's the greatest mystery of all times, isn't it? You eat snakes? Sweet home Alabama. Yep, that's where I'm from. Have to be pushing 60? Not quite. I am what I am. I'm super fun to be around. I'm super chill. A lot of people aren't because they can't figure you out. I don't know. How many times are we going to discuss this? I would love to smoke weed. Weed is not legal here in Florida. Not unless you have a medical license. I don't have a medical license. Therefore, I don't smoke weed. I dress like an adult woman. Do I? I got piranhas eat through my shirt. I don't know. Do I dress like an adult woman? I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some more water. Y'all figure it out. Do I paint? Yes, I paint. What lie did my parents tell me when I was young? I don't know. I'm not worried about them. Scared to break the law? No. Not really. Do I live in a bus? No, I sold my bus for an Airstream. But I don't live in it either. I used to be a black nigga. I'm sorry. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know what I used to be. I only know what I am. Have a good day, sure. I don't know what I used to be. I just know what I am. I do know that somewhere in my lineage there is some African American DNA, and I do know that when my mother was 15 and she didn't have a person in this world, she had a black lady that loved her so much that she helped raise me. She helped make sure that I stayed alive. And then I had a best friend that was a black girl who never looked at me in any way, other shape, or form than that she was my sister. And up until the day she died of cancer. So, do I have that in my blood? Yes, I have that in my blood. Do I have that in my past? Somewhere in the lineage? Yes. Is it in my present? Not really, but do I like soul food and James Brown? Fucking hell yeah, man. What else is there? Come on. You want some soul or do you want... I mean, what do you want? Come on. I'm a single ghost? No, I'm not single. I'm married. Have I ever traveled abroad? I've been to Mexico. I mean, come on, the best music is African American. I'm just saying. Thank you, Sharon. I just am who I am. I'm a lover of all people and all cultures, and I like a lot of subjects. I like a lot of different topics. I'm not too keen on the devil much, although I'm not scared of the devil. I went right the hell in a Satanist shop in Salem. We've told this story before. I went right the hell in there to see what the crap was going on. It was kind of boring. Thank you, Traveler. Exactly, Tank. Exactly. You don't have to be afraid of it. You don't have to shy away from it. You don't have to run away from it. You just have to say, I'm on God's side. And God's on my side. And that's the end of that. Exactly. You know, you hear people say, not today, Satan. That's all there is to it. It's not complicated. You don't got to be a perfect person. We've been ruled to death by theology. It can make you crazy. Theology can literally make you nuts. Subscribe to what you want to subscribe to. Call it what you want to call it. I call it God. Some people call it the universe. Some people call it spirit. Some people call it Yahweh. I don't care what you call it. Just call it. As long as you don't call it Satan or Lucifer or the devil, you'd probably be alright. There you go, Sharon. Soak it up, man. That's all you need. God gave it to you. God gave it all to us. It was nice to meet you too, B-Bob. You worked as a gym cutter for years. That sounds like hard work, man, because I've cut some gyms and it takes a minute. It's hard shit. It's complicated. I mean, unless you have one of those program it things where you program it to cut and then you change it and then it cuts some more and then you change it again. If you actually have to sit there bent over watching what you're doing, God love you. That is some shit right there. Cutting gyms is hard. how to be spiritual. Ask God. Ask God to be on his side. What's up, Akshay? Akshay? Glad you came back. My stream died, my phone died, and I actually came back just to say goodnight to you and LJ. Yep. My battery died. I'm smoking one more cigarette with you guys, and then I'm going to my happy butt and taking a nap. No, I think LJ might have gone to bed. Not sure. Yeah, diamonds would be rough because they're hard stone. And you have to go for so much precision, and I don't know enough about all that. I know that I have a very, I have a homemade gem cutting. I have a thing that's made out of a bed frame and a freaking 5-gallon bucket that's meant to cut gemstones, and it works like freaking diamond cutter, for real. Ingenuity. Necessity is the mother of ingenuity. And it's hard, man, but it's also, they're not using diamond cutting, what the heck are those things called? Discs, or I don't know what they're called, but anyways, it's not using diamond cutting discs. It's actually using the ones that you cut, that you polish cars with. Labs. Yeah, it's not using those. It's using, okay, it's made out of an air conditioner motor with a CD on top of it, which has some Velcro on top of it, which you slap the disc, which is made for polishing car paint, on top of that, which will actually grind a stone to diamond perfection. Made out of trash. And it's ingenuity. It's ingenious. And I didn't make it. A good friend of mine made it. The wet sanding disc, yes. And when I saw it, I said, I'm taking that home with me. And he put it up for auction at a charity function. And I bid on it. Because nobody else had seen it in action. They were all like, huh? And I was like, it's going home with me. It's got a bunch of junk piled on it right now, or I'd show it to you. I haven't used it in a minute, but in the future I will be. Exactly, and he made it out of a bed frame, a 5-gallon bucket, and an air conditioner motor that was all found on the side of the road in the trash. You're Filipino, you want to go to America? You should. Do that. Do that. And it will make any stone high polished, anything. Polish it right on up. But it doesn't have, there's no controller, there's no electronic, digital time setting. You know, there's new machines now, you can set it for a specific millimeter, or even maybe further than that, and it'll work for a certain amount of time on a certain side. This is all pretty manual. It's old school. But when you don't have anything and that's what you want to do, you figure it out. Right. The accuracy on this thing is up to you. It's up to you, but it does a pretty good job. I mean, if you're doing cabochons, you're in business. Although he's too busy fixing cars to do that, so. And he won't sell me any of the rocks that he's already done. Yeah, right. Yeah, he moved on to something else that's crazy. Now he cuts wood with, like welding electricity. He does, I don't know what, fugular, I don't even know what the hell it's called, but he takes two welding arcs and cuts wood burns, and wood burns Jimi Hendrix right into the freaking existence. It's just like, okay, never mind on the wood, on the gemstone cutting. So, yeah, it can be dangerous if you're snorting that stuff up and you don't know what you're into. He's not doing it anymore. He pushed all his gemstone cutting stuff aside and stepped into a whole nother realm. He's not a pro. He's one of those just weird genius people that just dives into something and learns how to do whatever and just does it. Just does it. Yeah, he will. He will. Yes, he will. And thank God he's on my side. It was easier to get him to come off of 2 of his wood burnings than it was to get a stone out from underneath him, though. I've got a couple of his wood burnings. The stones are not so much. He's still hoarding them. I'll get one someday, though. They're in a box somewhere. He's got too many projects. I get it. I get it. I've got a few of my own. Yeah, I don't know why he's... It's not... I don't think he's being protective. I think he's just... He's not... I don't think he's hoarding them because of value. Maybe he's proud of himself. I don't know. Thank you, Joy Boy, Insomniac. Hopefully that's not the case. He had intentions to go online and sell them, but he can't do, you know, everything and keep the family afloat and all of that, and then try to learn all this online shit too. You know, like, it's a lot. Like, I've done the online thing over and over and over, and then recently had people come for me online, and I was selling stuff on Mercari, and I had my own website, and that shit all went south, and I decided, you know what? I'm lucky enough that I don't even have to give a fuck. And what was done was nefarious. And that's between them and God. Oh, I buy a lot of rocks every time I go to New England. However, not online. in person. And online, you're dealing with a lot of people from foreign countries that deal in bulk. However, that didn't stop me because I wasn't hurting for the money. What stopped me was I'm not going to deal with the effing hassle of a bunch of freaking goobers who are behind the scenes pulling strings, doing stupid shit. I'm just not going to do it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of my energy. It's just a waste. I have tons of things I had to sell online, new and used, and a lot of which was organic, and they want to come from my resources and whatever. Fuck that, I'll keep them. I'll make sure those resources go to the people who need them in the right time when God is willing, and they can all just do whatever they're doing. I don't know. I can't let it bother me right now. You know? Bunch of hoo-yahs trying to play games. That's goofy. I don't have time for it. However, ultimately, I am a healer. And I went and spent 2 years in the hood picking up trash for no reason, just to make the hood better, trying to talk to people and teach people and learn people about health and whatever I could do to help wherever I could help. And was surrounded by a bunch of hooligans. And I had to squash that too, so here I am now, and all I can do is put out the positive affirmations. They seem to be helping me, and they might help some other people if they take them seriously. Actually, what I was called to do in this world. Let's pull one right now, why don't we? We'll ask God to guide us, protect us, and show us what we need to see. Find compassion. You'd rather be happy than right. Hold up. Didn't I just say that? Find compassion. You'd rather be happy than right. Number 1 and 2, which is a 3.
You are a badass.
You are a badass. You love arguing? Some people think I love arguing. Not really, though. I don't love arguing.
You can do it!
I don't love arguing at all. Just be authentic. It's the best thing you can do. You don't gotta argue with anybody you don't want to argue with. Just cut them off. Drop it. Turn it off. That's all you can do, right? I'm not arguing with you. I'm not here to war with you. I'm not here to compete with you. I'm doing me. That's all I'm gonna do. Like it, don't like it, don't give a fuck. Tika! Tick tick! The hell is the problem? Sagittarius got a problem with that. April Strawberry. Hi, I like strawberries. You lost 150 pounds in your life. Congratulations. People seem freaked out by it. So the fuck what? Never said anything when you were obese. That's because it helped them. Didn't help you. Right, Sharon? It's not just empathy. It's also laundry soap and perfume and all this other crap in our freaking environment that makes us sick to our stomach. We're allergic to all that shit. Humans don't run on synthetics. People don't know that, and they stay shopping at the freaking stores. That's all they sell. And if you're empathetic, all that stuff is going to put you on a different... Oh, why am I sweating? Like, you know, it puts you on a whole different... Like, what happened? Like, I was doing good. I was hanging out with so-and-so, and we were fine. And then we came across XYZ, and now we're all... And it might just be their laundry soap. It causes something called hypoxia within all your blood cells. So does smoking. Not good for you. Sick in the belly. If you find something that makes you sick in the belly, by the way, stay away from it. Go the other direction. Don't go there. Even if you want to help them, you can't. They have to make the decisions on their own. There's a few people that can hear you, that can really, really hear you. You'll know when you find them. When you find them, even you might have to jump up and down, cry, get loud, or whatever. Shake them around a little bit. They'll hear you. I freaking went James Brown on some people. Only because I knew they weren't on my side, but I also knew that they could hear me. They could really hear me. They heard what I was saying. They could hear it. Next thing you know, they were changing their habits. One of them struggled through a lot of the same struggles as I did with their health and didn't know why. And I liked her, and we had good conversation, and we talked about this, that, and the other. And she seemed to really be listening, and she would actually research some of the shit I was saying and come back to me with some, but what about, and questions and whatever. And so, yeah, I got a little bit rowdy with her. Like, hey, does any of this make fucking sense or what? Come on. Because I began to really like her. I love her. Well, anyways, she was using some nasty laundry soap that didn't have anything natural in it. Not one effing thing except for the dirt. Wait, my laundry soap has dirt in it? I'm trying to get the dirt out. What? And it was making her and her family sick. And it took a lot of heartache and headache to get her to realize it, but she changed it. That's a lot. You're lucky. Most people can't hear, see, smell, taste, feel, or know God. They're so desensitized by whatever. By whatever, that they can't reason anymore. People are making crazy, chaotic decisions with their lives. I don't understand most of it anymore. don't. I'm a pretty big empath. It makes us all teary at times, Sharon. But the thing is that it's gotten so completely far out of whack that it's, y'all ever heard of the real estate housing bubble? Where eventually it will level out? Eventually it'll level out. It's 2024, which is the year of karma. People are getting whacked upside the head. What the crap is going on here? I can't get out of this window. People are getting whacked upside the head by the bullshit that they've been doing. Like, why I can't log out of my computer right now? What is this? I can't even log out of my computer. Forget 1,000 things a day. Make sure this is one of them. Pakistani Muslim. Hey, somebody was telling me, did they not tell me what my hat is? What's my hat? What was my hat? Anybody know? I'm American. Okay, I can't figure out why is it that my computer won't let me log out right now. Nah, bullshit on that. Just crashed the bitch. Won't do that. Right, Sharon. When it's my time to go, I'll be ready. Till then, I'm gonna stay here and keep on keeping on. Pakistani Muslim trying to migrate us. Hold up. Where's he gonna migrate us to? Speaks like an American to me. How many cigarettes do I smoke in a day? Too many. Too many. Watch me smoke another one. Tick tick. Too many. How many cigarettes do you smoke in a day, Shivam? What's your worst habit? Let's be authentic and honest about it. You got bad habits? Or are you perfect? Good morning, Dreamsy, Smokes, Reviews. I actually just jumped on here to say goodnight to some people, but since we're at it and we're talking about it, let's talk about it. You're scared of cancer? Well, paranoia will destroy you. Don't be scared of it. Right, Tank? You just never know. When it's your time, your time. Let me tell you something. I have 10 friends to cancer or something. 10. More. I don't know. I lost track. Lost 24 people since 2010. It's a lot. That's fucking way too many. That's like, I have to scratch my head to try to write them all down. I'm not going to sit around in fear. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to. I'm not going to hurt anybody. I'm going to live in fear of God and God only. I eat pretty healthy. I eat a lot of salad. I drink a lot of juice. That's all I can do. Hang on, let me get this dog. Tika! Tika, what the hell is the problem, dude? Come on. Hey, Tika. Tika. What's the matter? What are you barking at? Come on. What is your problem? You got a malfunction? Come on. Tika. Tika. Tika, Tika, Tika. Come here. What's your malfunction? That's all you can do, man. Eat the healthiest food and live the best life you can. That's all you can do. We all have bad habits. Every single one of us. You'd be a liar to say you didn't. Nobody's perfect. Who's perfect? Right now, with the big data and all that shit, and everybody's looking down on us, it's like living in a glass house. Exactly, Sharon. Exactly. I got people looking at me 24/7. They watch me sleep. They fuck with me when I'm in the bathtub. They're watching me take a shit. They know what color underwear I have on. They have all my personal details. And they've been making themselves known. I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide. I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. As far as I know, here in America, cigarettes are still legal. I'm surrounded by creeps, you're right. I sure am. Drink my water. I drank a Bloody Mary tonight. Oh my God. I'm also 48 years old and fully legal to do so. And it's not a habit. No, it's not. But I am rather glad to have the space back in my beverage cooler so that I can spread out my electrolyte waters. What's up, the hedge? Yeah, I'm 48. What's up, White Crow? How are you? Good night, Sharon. It was nice to meet you. Take care. What was my first concert? Motley Crue. Girls, girls, girls. What was your first concert, Tank? Maybe that was probably the first one I had a ticket to. I saw some other ones. Yeah, it was a good one. He hung upside down on the metal cage hanging from the upside down. It was weird. That was a good one. That's old school. But I saw Jethro Tull, the Flaming Lips. Oh my God, I've seen Prince. I've seen Depeche Mode. I've seen Pink Floyd. So many. Fugazi. I wish I'd seen more. I wish I had seen like Outkast. I would have loved to seen Outkast. I would love, 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 love to see Public Enemy. ZZ Top, George Thorogood. Midnight Oil. Oh my gosh, what a good one. I'm not a gamer. Not much of a gamer. I have too much other stuff to do. Way too much other stuff to do. Jimi Hendrix. Wow. I would love to see Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. He was dead before my time. No. 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 Get off my basket, you little so-and-so. Don't do it. She's chewing on my basket, sorry. I saw Cypress Hill with Vanilla Ice and Wu-Tang Clan. Oh my god. I'd love to see that. Oh, Red Dead Redemption. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of good black music. I saw Cypress Hill with 311. Yeah, I bet that was fun. It was fun seeing him with Vanilla Ice. I got some video from that concert. There was all kind of naked girls on the stage. That was crazy. But there's a little small beach here in a little small town here in Florida. I don't know what they were thinking. I know what I was thinking when I got home was, how do I post this online without getting in trouble? But I never did figure that shit out, so it's long gone and lost. I didn't. I don't know how you can't. I just don't, because think about it like Anthrax and Public Enemy. And then now they have a Public Enemy and Anthrax. It's back and forth now. And that's one of my favorites. Bring the noise. Bring the noise. Bass, how low can you go? Death row. What I'm gonna know. No? I think that's the best thing going right now is the collaboration and the infusion of all different cultures. Like, not on the rap scene or any of that, but like Deep Forest. That shit right there was cultures from all over the world. Go back and look at Lusk. Lusk was Tool plus. You know? I don't know. Step outside yourself and try something else. Give you a different perspective and broaden your view. I don't know. A lot of people stay in their little box, though. I'm just not one of those people. For example, I do like me some Travis Tritt. Viagra Boys. I'm not sure if we need any of that. Not after what I've been going through. Sax player. He's not related to the guy from Too Many Zoos, is he? I like those people. He's a good sax player. I don't think he likes women, though. No. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just something I was kind of feeling. Viagra boys. Somebody came along the other day and tried to turn me on to some shit called Juice World. I think I'm gonna take a pass on that one. I'll have to look that up. I bet if it's any good, it's probably funny. In the shower, now it's shit. Very funny. Okay, I get you. I follow you. It's either going to be tragic or it's got to be funny. One of the two. Because I feel like that might be where we're at right now, Viagra boys. Thank you, Roblox. Psychic after all. I'm known a thing or two about some stuff. Just am what I am. I do what I do. I am what I am. I am what God made me. Oh no. Solid tank. Are you a bountyman? Bounty hunter? Let me get rid of the scum. I'm smacking. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Roblox. You're Sagittarius. There you go. That's what my dog is in there going off. She's going the F off. She's locked in on something. She's also a Sagittarius. Locked in on it. I do have a dog. Actually have 2 dogs. Yep. I do. 2 dogs. 2 cats. 6 chickens and I don't know how many goldfish. And lots of other crazy critters out in my yard. Because this is Florida. Was it my husband telling me earlier today? He found a giant turtle in the front yard. Thank you. Kind of dogs. Little dogs. Food dogs. Protection. You know, like the kings and queens used to have. Protection. A lot of people think that big dogs are your protection. They can be. But so can little dogs. Tika is the red dot that you'll see on an Indian woman's face. Right over their third eye. It means they're married or taken or spoken for. Tika. That's my dog's name. Tika. It also means flower goddess or sun goddess or something. I do have goldfish. Lots of them. My dog is Shih Tzu and Tibetan Spaniel. Almost forgot. Tibby. Tibby, Tibby, Tibby. What to do with that other damn phone? And she's bugging the hell out. Bugging the hell out. How much goldfish? No, I don't know. I just put 30 of them in my water barrel. And that many or more in the pond. You guys like coconut water? Coconut water. My favorite color? It's rainbow. That's my favorite color. What's your favorite color? Don't get me to think. Don't think I'm lying. Because my hair and my shirt match and all that. I look prehistoric. Wow. This is prehistoric. Thanks, Roblox. Eat it. It doesn't look very tasty and it'd probably break your teeth off. I don't think so. But you can eat it if you want to. Found in Madagascar. 38 to 55 million years old. Range in size from a few millimeters to over 60 centimeters. Trace fossils opposed to body fossils. Give evidence that animals' behavior in the case diet rather than the morphology, providing direct evidence of the predation and diet of the extinct organism. Coprolites are important to paleontologists. Yeah, it could break your teeth. It's alright. Thanks, I like you too. Dared to say it. People are funny. You love my profile picture? What profile picture? I don't remember what it looks like. I have to go back and look at. Oh, love. Thank you. I love you too. Do you fart? Do you exist, Isaac Green? We all fart. If you don't fart, you might be a hamster. Yeah, it does say love. I remembered. Yeah, if you don't fart, you might be a hamster. And then if you're a hamster and you have to fart, you might blow up. Have a great day, discombobulate. See you around. Take it easy, Isaac. Have a good one. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Take my happy ass to bed. I'm gonna take a nap. Start over. I didn't fill in the blanks for my last live about all these rocks we were talking about. We were talking about minerals and affirmations and amber, prehistoric, talking about prehistoric, amber, all that. Nah, I didn't fill in the blanks yet. I got some homework. All that kind of good jazz. Free the boobies. Exactly, I will when I get in bed. Till then, they're going to stay trapped. Anyways, I love you guys. Be good to each other. We'll talk to you soon. Night, Roblox.